Sloppy, it's thumbs up.
Good morning, everyone. It is time to get all my furs here, get all those loaded up in the car, and hit the road. So I'm really excited, a little nervous too. First fur sale that I've ever been to. Hopefully we do okay. There we go, 30 some odd coons, one coyote, and then I also have a handful of possum. If they'll take them, might as well try and get rid of them. Oh yeah. All right, so I'm here at Hoosier Trapper Supply, but I'm about 55 minutes early. It's about an hour and a half drive for me, so I wanted to be here early in case they started taking the furs early, but it's not looking that way. We got several people here already. I just really hope that this is kind of a quick and painless process, and it's a learning experience. We'll see how much these furs are worth, if anything at all. So I've heard that fur prices just continue to drop year after year, but with the coronavirus, I believe China is one of the biggest buyers of the fur. So I think that's going to have a big impact, but we'll see. You know, it's a learning experience. I'm not doing this for the pennies on the dollar that I'll be making. You know, I have way more time and energy into this than what I'm going to make. And I know that, and I knew that coming into it. More or less, it's a hobby and predator control for me, you know, help boost up the other wildlife species around, so like turkeys and deer. That's my main goal behind this trapping. But really looking forward to it, and I'll do a few clips of this whole process. So thanks for tuning in, guys.
It's just a little over 100, I think it's 117.
Jesus. This place is unreal.
Yep.
Walk back there, you can look to your left at least. You're more damn now. They pay pretty good prices.
Probably not this year. You know, that coronavirus scare has affected the price.
Really?
All right, so as you guys may have seen, the line was extremely long. It was just continuous. And I was there before most people, but I got caught up looking at all the mounts inside of Hoosier Trapper Supply. And I was talking to an elderly gentleman that was there. He was getting a fish mounted. So I sat there and talked to him for 15 or 20 minutes. And before I knew it, you know, the fur truck was there and I got behind. So I got in line quite a bit later than what I should have. So I was there from about 10 after 11 till 2. It's 2 o'clock now. I just hit the road. And I gotta say, it was a really neat experience. We were selling to Grinwalds, something like that. They rented a box truck, came in, and I just learned so much from this experience. I didn't make a whole lot of money. You know, obviously I didn't break even. As a first-year trapper, I spent a lot of money buying traps and baits and learning new things. And yeah, you know, I learned more today than I did in weeks and months of trapping when it comes to the fur handling process. So with me being, you know, a chatty guy, I asked the guy who was doing the grading on the furs, and I just asked him, you know, what can I do better? I'm a first-year trapper. What are you guys looking for on these coons? Because I ended up selling, I believe, 34 raccoons today. I only kept 2. I figured, you know, with it being my first year, I might as well just sell everything, and in the future I can do more. So I kept 2 coons. I kept all my fox that I ended up keeping throughout the season, and then 2 skunks. And I'm going to tan all those, and they'll be wall hangers. So I'll give them to family members, or I'll just keep them for myself. But, you know, the method that I learned when it came to fur handling was Coon Creek Outdoors. And he puts out some really quality content. You know, he's the standard when it comes to fur handling. And the Grinwald's guy, the fur grader, he basically contradicted everything I learned from Coon Creek. With Coon Creek, it's all about presentation. You know, you not only are you doing a good job of skinning and fleshing your critter, you want to do a really good job of presenting it when you put it on the fleshing boards or on wire, or the stretching boards, I should say. And I spent more time stretching and taking care of the animal that way than I probably did skinning. I wasted a lot of time, apparently. So I learned a lot. The Grinwald's guy said, don't worry about all that extra stuff. He said, throw them on a board or throw them on wire, dry them, bring them in. Basically, that's what he said. I wish I could have got that on film, but I was here by myself today. So I did a little video footage, as you guys saw, of him grading other people's stuff. He's not measuring these animals. He's looking for quality. He's looking for the quality of the leather. He's looking for the quality of the inspection window. And basically, that's it. They're not measuring these animals. So I had, like I said, I had 34 raccoons sold today, and then I only sold one coyote, and that was the one that was rubbed. I got $10 for that coyote, which honestly, I was happy with $10. It's rubbed pretty bad. And then on my raccoons, they went for $8, $4, or like $2. I had like 3 or 4 go for $8. Most of them, I think like 19 of them, at least 19 of them went for $4, and then the rest went for $1 or $2. So obviously not making a ton of money. You can do that math real simple, but you know, made a little bit of money back. Like I said, it was just a really awesome learning experience. Got to visit Hoosier Trapper Supply and meet those guys and talk to them for just a little bit. You know, it was just an awesome experience. I wish I could have made a little bit more money, but you know, the learning experience and experiencing new things is way more important than any amount of money. You know, I got to learn a lot today, and I was very thankful for it. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Fox Hill Outdoors. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a little different. Showed a little bit of the shop and the line and a little bit of that sorting process. But overall, I had a great day.